welcome to the 11th edition of Cognizant Quality Conversations.
We wanted to gather information from various dimensions and various perspectives. The entire theme of the event was structured around how do we manage the disruption.
Quality is moving from just a protector role to a protector-enable role and a catalyst for digital transformation.
I think the mix of looking on one side, what does the impact of society and what is the, let's say, the bigger picture around us, and on the other hand have the practical side as well, was the right mix so that we at the end of the day help our clients to really take away a complete package.
We have somebody like Cognizant who sees the world from the perspective of so many of their customers, and then we have somebody like us who's an analyst firm coming in and providing an outsider's perspective on the art of the possible. It really becomes a very rich melting pot of so many different points of view.
I've always been a participant, shall we say, rather than a presenter, so it was quite nice to be able to get my point of view across and kind of help people along their journeys a little bit.
What you get is some thought leadership from other domains that perhaps is not so prevalent in yours, which you can then start to think about how you might be able to leverage it.
I was the technology minister for David Cameron. I served for 6 years. I was responsible for every aspect of technology and digital transformation in the UK.
Huge interest for me was what is the future role of a quality assurance engineer, and it became quite obvious that everybody's thinking in the same way and that people are going to be as important as machines.
Having that opportunity to really unpack and think about how work is changing in the QA sector certainly hit a nerve with our attendees.
Probably my favourite was the breakout, because that involved interaction, participation and a lot of good discussion amongst my breakout group and ideas about the jobs of the future, which was really quite thought-provoking.
The material we collect from these events are really, really insightful because they give real practitioner views on what's actually happening.
My learnings or takings from the day was to trust in yourself, to keep moving forward, not to be frightened of failure.
This is just fantastic. It's done on such a large scale, magnificent facility, and it's been great to see it today.